Hello, I'm Les Nelson, and I'll be your tour guide today. I want to start by saying thank you for choosing the Amish Backroads tour. You may notice at some point during the tour that I have a southern accent. This is because I'm originally from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. My wife Christine, my daughter Abigail, and I have lived in this region since 1997. To make the tour as user-friendly as possible, I have divided it into tracks that will take you from point to point along the tour route. Your vehicle should be equipped with a trip odometer that will aid you in this excursion. Mechanical trip odometer stems simply need to be pushed to reset to 0. Modern digital odometers usually require that you push and hold the stem until the trip odometer appears in the display. At various points along the way, I will tell you to reset your trip odometer as we start a fresh new leg of our journey. If by chance your trip odometer does not work, you should be able to find the signs and landmarks I give along the way. After each small set of directions, I will share information about the history and culture of the Amish in southeast Minnesota. Hopefully, by the end of the tour, you will feel that you've learned a lot, made some new friends, and of course found some treasures among the Amish crafts and foods. One thing to note is that the Amish shops are not set up to receive credit cards, but do accept checks and of course cash. I want to give you some information at the outset of the tour to help you interact with the Amish families you'll meet today. First, the Amish are not in costume or play acting a 19th century existence. Their dress and lifestyle are choices that they've made out of deep religious conviction and are as much a part of their daily lives as a shop owner wearing a shirt and tie and driving a car to work each day. Their clothes are intended to be simple, not peculiar. Their reliance on men and animals rather than on machines is intended to protect them from materialism and dependence on the luxuries that foster greed. So when talking with them, please be courteous and respectful concerning these ideals. Please don't use a camera on this tour. The Amish consider them offensive. They consider the camera to be a creator of graven images forbidden by God for His people. I will talk a little more about this later. This tour begins in Lanesboro, Minnesota, and will take you about 1.5 hours driving time. We will have 7 stops along the way, but you can take as much or as little time as you want at each stop. So if you're ready for a fun Amish Backroads adventure, let's begin.